Today's Candy Spot, we're having a look at the Kinder Surprise Transformers Surprise Eggs. No, 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 and no. No, it says nowhere on this egg that there's a Transformer surprise inside. Now let me tell you though, where I bought this from, the displayer said it had Transformers inside this egg. That's the one problem I have with sometimes Kinder Surprise eggs. I have been very guilty for doing this myself, where I have pulled an egg from a container, little backboard on the back, and it says, hey, there's a Marvel surprise inside. There's a DC surprise inside. There's Transformers inside. When I get it opened, this egg, I find there's nothing inside, anything remotely close to those three items. The worst part too is if they ever sold out, I would hope that the staff, in this case the staff at the good staff over at Walmart, I would hope that they don't simply just restock eggs to fill out a displayer. We're all out of Transformers, but you know what? We might as well use the displayer and put the new Kinder eggs in there. You know what I call that? That's false advertising. I call that shenanigans. But allegedly, this is supposed to have a Transformer toy inside. We will find out. I'll still put the title, no matter what, I'll still put the title as Transformer Kinder Egg. And even if it isn't, well, you know, we all get disappointed together. By the way, if you are new to Kinder, Kinder is a milk chocolate with milky lining and surprise toy. Apparently also illegal in some places of the world, because somebody swallows a toy. Somebody swallows a toy and then the rest of the world has to suffer. Same with short smokestacks. There's a reference for you and a segue to Transformers. Same with short smokestacks on Optimus Prime. Because some child pokes his eye with a smokestack, we all have to suffer. If that's the case, why does this child even eat anything? Eat carrots. He could poke his eye with a carrot. He could just be talking and swallow a whole thing of corn and choke on corn. Should we just stop making vegetables? Is that the solution to the problem? Anyways, a Kinder Egg, rant aside, a Kinder Egg is a milk chocolate inside layered egg, outside milk chocolate. It's thoroughly delicious. Even if you don't believe it's thoroughly, at least believe it's delicious. So, removing the egg, I'm just going to put the egg to the side. Because you know what will happen? It will melt everywhere you see here. So let's open this up and see if we actually got ourselves a Transformer surprise. If we don't, a lone tear will fall down my face. And what did we get inside? Well, it looks like it is okay. All right, maybe. Oh, yes, we did. Whew. We got ourselves what looks to be, let's bring the camera down here, what looks to be the makings of Ratchet. Maybe not Ratchet just yet, but he will be Ratchet soon enough. We got some warnings basically saying don't swallow this. If you swallow it, the rest of the world has to suffer. And we got ourselves... Oh, so it looks like it's all Transformers Prime. That's not bad. Does it actually walk? Hold the phone. Let's have a look here. So I've got my very crude instructions. It tells me very little. But I'm going to assume... Alright, so let's see if we can do this. I'm going to snap the legs in. They're all ball joints. Kind of interesting how they did this. Let me just bring the camera back because I almost feel as if the camera's too close and you guys aren't seeing everything. And take the two legs. They snap in, but they're not a secure fit. Get something like that. So you still get the movement of the legs, but the socket is horrendous. It doesn't hold the leg. The socket is almost the same size as the ball joint that's sitting in the socket. Alright, let's do our best to at least persevere, get through this. That looks like the elbow. Alright, we'll put that in there like that. Take the other arm. I got chocolate residue all over my fingers. That's not helping the cause either. These legs do not want to sit very well in their sockets. The arms sit fine, probably because the angle that they are. And then last but certainly not least, we take the torso, and that snaps. Snaps into place. I can tell you these sockets needed to be a little bit deeper. If I had one gripe, one lone gripe, it would be that these sockets need to be a little bit bigger. It indicates here that he walks. Let me tell you, that's a little misleading. That is also false advertising. You can move it, but don't kid yourself, it's not going to walk. And as you can see, legs are falling off. At least in this case, one leg has fallen off. But there you have Ratchet. It's not the most well put together, and I probably might have even done it the wrong way. I think it might have even gone this way. Yeah, see, that's that. Let's flip it around. Not that it matters. It's the same on either side, but let's flip it around anyways, so you guys get a better idea what I'm talking about. Put those legs together. Take the other arm. Arm's now backwards. We'll fix that. Flip it on this side. And flip it on this side. I don't know if all the Transformers have the same setup. It's where it's just different bodies and different colors. But you can see that the issue right here, the ball joint doesn't sit well enough in the socket that it just falls out. And see, it's just kind of, it's not even really even sitting in there well enough. Should I gripe for the fact that this is a Kinder Surprise? Some people would say, you know what, Spot, just be grateful that your country actually gets Kinders. We're still without Kinders, all thanks to Rutherford, who had to swallow the surprise inside. It was Rutherford who was responsible for all this. It's not the greatest of toy, but at least it's articulated. Not well articulated, and it will still certainly fall apart. Likeness to Ratchet, debatable. Debatable. But it's not bad. It still stands. It doesn't transform. It probably could transform into, I don't know, he could probably just kind of move the arms and do something with it, but it's not going to transform unless you just kind of tip the arms up like this and try to do something with the legs. Hey, it's a floating piece of crap. At least, I'm just happy that at least it's a Transformer toy inside. I would not have wanted to open this up expecting Transformer, and inside I get like some whistle dog. Whistle dogs are fine, not when I'm hoping for a Transformer. Today's Candy Spot, let's put Ratchet down there. Today's Candy Spot, I don't have the package anymore because it's off into oblivion. Today we're having a look at the Kinder Surprise Transformer Surprise Eggs. Don't be going anywhere, guys. Spot's going to have more Candy Spots heading your way. Thanks for watching as you always do. See you next time.